What if every lead magnet you delivered was created specifically for the person who requested it? They fill out a form, and moments later, they receive a personalized PDF report with tailored advice. No manual edits, no copy paste, no one-size-fits-all freebies. Let me show you how this system works. So at a high level, here's what's happening. The form is submitted and SureContact starts the process. OttoKit does the heavy lifting, and then SureContact goes ahead and delivers the final email with a link to the report. So we'll start with a form built in SureForms. Here it is right here. I do have some conditional logic in here that if they select, let's say, email marketing, it adds an additional question that's required about what their biggest email marketing challenge is right now. When a user submits that, I have it connected to SureContact through the WordPress SureContact plugin. So I've got it integrated here. And if we take a look at that real quickly, I've got field mapping for first name, email address, and then I've got the 2 custom fields for report topic and the biggest challenge. And I've got the list in there for warm leads and the all-important tag, which is going to kick off our SureContact automation, one of 2 that we have. So that is what's happening there. If we go over to SureContact in our workflow automation, you'll see that I have the lead magnet tag added is our trigger. And then we are adding in a webhook action step here. So let's take a quick look at what I've got going on here. So I've grabbed the webhook URL from OttoKit. So OttoKit in our workflow here, the webhook is the trigger. So that's provided by OttoKit. And then we input that into our webhook here. So that's it there. And then I'm using a post method. And then I'm using form URL encoded here, and I'm mapping in some body parameters, first name, the report topic, the biggest challenge, email address. And I also am grabbing the UUID and preferred language, which would be a nice bonus if you want to do your report in the language that they are submitting it from their browser, which would be kind of interesting. I haven't tested that out, but go ahead and try and let me know how you make out with it. And so that is our webhook. That's the data that's being sent over to OttoKit. And we'll get to this secondary piece here in a little bit. Over in OttoKit, we're going to receive our webhook. Let me just zoom in here so we can see. So we cache the data from SureContact. We can then path it out. So I'm pathing it out because let's say they select a different type of report besides email marketing, then it would go to these other filter options here that I haven't set up yet. I do have the email marketing work through for this demonstration. So it filters out and says, hey, if the report topic is email marketing or it contains email, then let's proceed. So the first thing that we do is we generate a unique coupon code, and we're going to add that to our report. So the coupon code is related to potentially an email marketing course here, and so that they get a nice hefty discount when they use that coupon code. Then we're using OpenAI, and we're using OpenAI to generate just a small piece of our report, and that is specifically their pain point or biggest challenge that they're experiencing right now. And I'm bringing in the topic as well as the biggest challenge that they're experiencing. And I'm just giving it some simple cues to how to write the paragraphs and be informative and all that good stuff. And so that's all that's doing there. And then we're going to go ahead and put in some of those components into our template. Now, if we look at our template real quickly, it contains the dynamic field of first name. So it's going to capture the first name from the form information and put that into our report. So that's personalization. And then if we scroll down here, you'll see where OpenAI puts in their information. Right down here where it says tips for solving the issue. So the issue is their biggest challenge, and the pain point is the generated content that AI is creating for us. And then at the bottom here, you'll see that I've got the coupon code in red, and then this link goes to a email marketing course, for instance. So that is our template that is being used to generate a customized report. And so the next step here is to do exactly that, download the customized report. that's been created for us. And then we're going to upload the PDF of that to Google Drive, and it's in a shared folder so that it's publicly accessible. So when we send the link out via our email, it will be received. And then we have this little filter here, and the filter is checking whether or not the PDF ID that's been generated is not empty. Google Drive, being Google Drive, it sometimes gets a little finicky, and sometimes things break, permissions break, things like that. In the event that something like that were to happen, the PDF ID would not get generated, and therefore it won't proceed to SureContact. If it is empty, we've got a fallback in SureContact, which we'll get to in just a second. But so if it is not empty, we'll go to the SureContact step here. And what this is doing is updating or creating a contact. We're using our custom fields once again. I have a custom field in there for the marketing report URL. I've got static URL content in here with the dynamic ID from the PDF. And then show optional fields here. We've got the tag called report ready at the very bottom that's being added to that particular contact, which will fire off a second automation in SureContact. And then at the end here, we're just doing a little administrative work. We're tidying up to delete the Google Doc that is generated initially, and then we wait about 30 days here, and then we're going to go ahead and delete the PDF. So that is the run through of the OttoKit workflow. Now let's go to workflow 2 back in SureContact. And workflow 2 simply says, okay, the report ready tag has been added to this contact, send out the email. Just in case something does break, we're just waiting a minute, make sure that the report is all set and ready to go. And then we're sending off the email, which contains a link that's dynamically added from the custom URL into the button in our email. And then we're waiting another 10 minutes, and then we're going to remove the report ready tag. The fallback is if that PDF ID fails, if it's blank or if it's not there. So our fallback is back in our lead magnet start workflow in SureContact, as we look at it here. So we're waiting 3 minutes, and that will allow OttoKit to complete the workflow. You could extend this or you could shorten it. It depends on how confident you feel OttoKit can complete things. In my testing, it took about 10 seconds tops. But so I'm just letting it marinate for 3 minutes, and then we're going to go and do a check. So we're checking to make sure that the report ready tag has been added to that contact. And if it has, don't do anything, because we've already got that other workflow here, which will send off the email. However, if it does come back that report ready is not in there, which means that the OttoKit workflow stopped right after the filter, which means that the PDF ID did not get added, then we're going to go and send a different email. So back in SureContact again, we're going to go to the no side, and we're going to add a tag of report failed, and then we're going to send them an oops email. And if we take a look at that real quick, so it just says, hey, sorry, we goofed up. There's a glitch in the matrix. Something happened. You're not going to get the workflow. Contact me, basically is what it says. And so that's our little fallback that we have in there to prevent emails going out that don't have the correct link to the report. So let me do a run through here, and it won't be real time because there's those delays in there of a few minutes just to make sure OttoKit is done processing everything. So it'll be near time. So let me go over to the form. Here it is right here. So we'll put in our first name, and we'll put in workflow demo test as the first name and our email. So we've already selected email marketing. Instead of low open rates, let's go to setting up automation workflows, and we'll select that and we'll click submit. So that is done. And so back in contacts here, let me just do a refresh. So we now have this person in here now. They've got the list warm leads, they've got the lead magnet, and they've already got the tag report ready. And so we should be getting in about 3 minutes or so our email. And here's our email. It says, welcome to the community, hi workflow demo test. That's the name that we gave ourselves for our first name. We're letting them know that they have joined an email marketing newsletter and that they can download the report. And if we open that up in a private window, we'll see a customized report just for workflow demo test. And if we scroll down here to the AI generated piece, to help them with their problem. Automations, so tips for setting up automation workflows, and it generated this content right here, like that. And then it will scroll down a little bit further, and then here's our coupon code and a link to our email marketing course. That's how you turn a simple form submission into a fully personalized lead magnet system. OttoKit handles the automation, and your tools stay connected, and your leads get something that actually feels made for them. Hey, if this sparked an idea for your own workflows, we'd love to hear what you're building in the comments below. And we'll see you in the next one.